Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this, and the unpredictability that we're facing.
Cuts it out. That's put paid to a promising move. Barcelona are impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Alexander-Arnold. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Romeu. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Rashford. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Forward it goes. Christensen. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! And he comes up trumps again.
Lewandowski can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alaba. Ceballos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski. Madrid can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through the middle. What a ball this has turned out to be. A heavy challenge. Ceballos. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Lewandowski tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Romeu hoists it forward. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's in. Has a goal! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There's a long ball. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Romeu. That's the throw. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Alaba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Romeo tries to stroke it through. Mbappe looks to clip it forward, and that has been clubbed away. Out to the left it goes, loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. That's a good ball to find him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rudiger. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for...
He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold. Ceballos. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a throw-in. Alaba. Ceballos. Alaba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rashford! Rashford! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Has he picked him out? It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, he sorted that out. All the way back and they start again. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. He's away! Shot at goal! It's Rashford! Romeo gets it back. Gone for a throw-in. Christensen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Madrid are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Rashford. Chance! And a second time! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Had It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for...
And the finish! And he's found the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's neat. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe! And he heaves it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's come loose. Christensen plays it forward. Mbappe. He's had a go! There's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, what about it? This looks like it's going the full distance, an enthralling contest.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Room for a shot.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Lewandowski. Now short, it's Lewandowski! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Ceballos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Christensen. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they've been caught out here. And here's Lewandowski. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Forward it goes. It was on the back foot. 2 minutes to be added on. It is now or never. Time is against them. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest.